Welcome to Fire Robotics. This is going to have a metric ton of blueprints. I recommend coming here as early as you want because honestly, this will give you tons of things that will help. So, Fire Robotics, battery. Why can't we have forklift? That would be excellent blueprint. Forklift into Leviathan. Here we go. Snow Fox hover pad. This will give us the Snow Fox. Or, sorry, it will give us the Snow Fox charging station, basically. So, the reason why you're not supposed to bring Dean is because you're supposed to be using the Snow Fox for all this. I typically don't do that. I do other thing. And got it. The large room is a powerful amount of storage area, and it gives you tons of blueprints to kind of go with it. So you get panels, you get doors, you get all kinds of things. So you really want to get this as early as you can because, you know, supply.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Yeah. Spy Pangling. We got a map.
New technology acquired.
This one's circled, so this one's the one that is the most important. There are multiple little mini games here that we can do. Hang on. Sorry about that. Anyway. So there are multiple little mini games here. Let me just do one of these so you can see. You'll see little spy pangling symbols on the map. These symbols represent places where we can use the spy pangling, so we have to come back to these.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Damn. Oop. The T in team, the team sponge is like working up the energy in the room, thinking it's always used by the leader in the surface, separating the managed malfunction. I might as well move myself so you can read this. Okay, I'm done here. It's just so much to read. Jesus. critters. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't find the, ancient, architect place because it's so obvious. It's like out in the fucking open. I think anyone could actually find it, but, maybe they're blind too, I don't know. Blind, stupid, something like that. Got synthetic fiber. As you can see over here, there's more shit back there, but we can't get through it because of this big thing. We're gonna need a propulsion cannon. Oh, would you look at that? A portal. I think it's the same dialogue from the first game. It might be a little different, but could be the same dialogue. Really cool. I like this place a lot. Probably wasn't the best idea to build inside of a ice cave since, ice melts and moves around. Can't get through here. Don't know why we can't just laser cutter this open to get through, but oh well. Power cell charger. This is important.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are ours.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Poor Sam.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's
It is something to worry about. Bacteria
The ice
can live
samples
forever.
suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Well, bacteria can't live forever, but basically, bacteria doesn't really die that quickly. Sometimes they can lie dormant for years until it's ready to come out of hiding. So, yeah, this Kara virus could have been very bad, so luckily Sam was there to say some things, but it looks like she didn't get there on time. This picture is from the original Subnautica game, meaning that this person was somewhere in this world. We don't know if she was on the Altera crash. We don't know why she's in that locker. We don't know. And it's very interesting because it's like this person is all over these lockers. Why? Is she like a pop star? Is she like an important, scientist? Who knows? Be anything. Oh, Sam. Oh, why not Sam? Some bullshit. Got to go manually find Sam. Oh my god, there is so much shit here, Jesus. Let's see if we can find the Sam thing. Logs, Altera personnel, maps, mementos, Sam. Notice of death on behalf of four weapons and important death of Samantha. I'm gonna scooch over here so you can read. Negligence, loss of your sister. While further details is unavailable at the time, receiving department regarding damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, we'll address you. Sincerely, Emmanuel.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, no? I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you. Getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
All right. Let's do one more.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
That he said. Just gonna steal this. And then, what do we got? Alright. That is all the time I'm going to spend up here. I'm going to go back to base. Sadly, we don't really have a way to grow these things. We need a type of grow bed, but the only way to get that grow bed is to go find one. So why don't we go over to Sam's new working area after I go this way and find this fucking random blueprint of a thing that's not that useful. Welcome to the Pathfinder tool. Yeah, Pathfinder tools are terrible. Basically what they do is they put down waypoints for you to follow, but not that useful. You could just literally remember where you came from and or just keep going. You'll eventually find your way out. Goddamn. I think there's like one place where it's actually useful, but either way, not that big of a deal. So obviously, Sam got moved. She was moved to a different place. If we remember on the... Get away from my sea truck. Anyway, if we remember at the Delta station, there was a note from Emmanuel that said that Robin was being moved to a different location. She's been moved from Phi Robotics to a different location entirely. So we have to go find that. If we read more...
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin?
Last one?
I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Sometimes we don't get to say things to someone we love. Sometimes the last thing you say is the most regrettable. Or if you had a chance to see somebody and you decided not to see them, it can really hurt your feelings because you could have saw them one last time. And I'm experiencing that right now, but I don't want to think about it or talk about it. Always spend as much time with the one that you love, because you don't know when it'll be the last time. I regret that. But it's okay. This tunnel we saw before. We went by it by accident, and I said, oh, we'll come back to this. Following this frozen river, we end up at Sam's new workplace. Is there a sign? Should be a sign. Oh, hello. Look at this little piece of shit. Snowman. There should be a sign if I can find it. Ah, here we go. Outpost 0. Yes, remember Emmanuel said that Robin was going to be reassigned to Outpost 0, and that is here. Let me in, it's fucking freezing. My balls can only take so much.
What did
God dang it.
Altera use this place for?
I don't know, but
Researchers here were trying to find me.
okay. Anyway. In the next episode of Subnautica Below Zero, we're going to continue forward through Outpost 0 and see what we can find about Sam. Why was she moved here? Why was all this happening? Hurrah? Who knows? See you guys next time.